welcome to another episode of Vault Hunters. In the last episode, we ran a bunch of vaults to try to get as many Pog gems as possible so that we could craft the angel block. This would allow us to basically have creative flight in its 64 block radius, which would be absolutely amazing for finishing up our mega base. But we didn't quite finish it in our last episode. We didn't have all the gems we needed. We didn't quite make it. But this episode, I have a good feeling about it. So let's run some vaults. Let's give some Pog gems and let's make that angel block. Let's get right into it. Our very first vault of the day was a scav vault that was accustomed and lucky. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to step off the chicken. Why are they so chunky? Why are the chunky boys so chunk? Goodness, I wish I could heal that much that fast. All in all, it was an okay vault run, not a great one. Wasn't able to get the scav completion, so it was on to the next. The next vault I ran was a monolith vault, and it wasn't that much luckier than the last as far as mob encounters go. I'll let you just sit back, watch, and see what I mean. Oh, is this a guild? No, wait. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Let me out, please. Let me out. As you can probably tell, I had completely forgotten that water, not only does it not slow down mobs, but actually speeds them up, which I don't really understand that change, but it definitely trapped me here, and this is not a fun situation to be in. It created like a fountain of mobs, and I couldn't get out. Yeah. And actually, I should clarify. I do understand why there was a change made to how mobs interact in water. It was to counter the infinite water bucket. But what I don't understand is why that solution was to make all mobs faster than the player when in water. I think it just leads to very unbalanced, sticky situations like this. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I personally would rather have the infinite water bucket disabled in the vault completely rather than run into this sort of situation, honestly. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of my take. But let me know what you think. Did find a daylight villager room, but you know, I just wasn't really feeling it today for some really weird reason. But thankfully, I was at least able to find the last monolith and just get out of there. Before I run a couple more vaults on camera with you guys, how about we open up our loot crates? We got a monolith loot crate. Very nice. And our bounty. All right, I still see silver. That's very nice. Also, this is a level 50 sword I just crafted. We're gonna roll that with these things. We got a common plus axe, common plus sword, and a scrappy plus sword. We have a lot of jewels here. 46, 2 axing, that's really big. 39, 53 soul, 37 axing, that's not too bad. 88 trapped as that's huge. 17 smelting, nice and small, but not super useful. But we got some silver and a little bit of vault diamonds and knowledge essence. I've been thinking lately, it would be nice if the loot crates dropped more raw materials. I feel like they used to drop a lot more useful materials, and now I feel like they mostly drop jewels, which I would almost kind of rather craft most of my my own jewels, and you get a lot from chests, so I don't know, just something I've been thinking about. Let me know what you guys think. But we are updated to the most recent version of VaultHunters, update 10, and that means brand new workstation blocks, 2 of them actually, and they might be able to help us with our jewel size problem. We have the jewel cutting station, which is going to allow our jewels to be cut to decrease their size, which is awesome and just very intuitive. It makes sense to have this. And also the jewel applicator. We're gonna craft some driftwood and a jewel applicator. And we'll probably move this and put it somewhere else, and we'll put this one here because this is my little jeweler area, which is nice that it, you know, it's almost like I planned this. We put these so we can apply everything at once, and then we put that in here, and it looks like it's gonna show us the capacity and all the other goodies of information. Well, that's a quality of life thing. Yeah, very cool. And then of course the other block, our cutting station, which I'm excited to try out. We'll put this one maybe right there. Oh, it looks, I love the little magnifying glass here. That is very, very cool. So let's see, it looks like we're gonna be using silver scrap and more bronze. It's kind of tough having to use bronze for everything. I do wish either bronze was becoming a little bit more common, or perhaps there could be something else. Personally, I don't feel like I get enough vault bronze in casual vault runs in order to sustain a healthy and fun amount of crafting and such, in order to better my tools and my armor, in order for the vaults to not be stressful. I don't know, it's just kind of been a problem for me personally. So I don't know, let me know what your thoughts and experiences have been with Vault Bronze. And thank you all for coming to my TED Talk. TED Talk aside, let's test this out. Let me look through all my jewels and see if there are any really good candidates for this. So I've picked out some good candidates here, either some that are just way too big but are pretty good, and also copiously tends to, that's actually a pretty good size. I tend to find bigger copiously, and so I never apply them just because they're so big and they would take up half the pickaxe. So grabbed a couple of those soulbound because I never use soulbound because they tend to be, I don't know, just too big. Oh, there's a 50% failure chance. Ooh, it sits on there. That is incredible. Oh, you can see through it. Look at that. That is too cool. Props for that amazing attention to detail. But anyway, I guess we will give it a go and hope it doesn't break. So it's gonna be 16 and 5, okay? And it broke. Okay. Let's try that again. And it broke. Okay, let's try that again. It's a 50% chance. I don't like this block anymore. No, don't get me wrong. I still love the block itself. It's a beautiful block. They did an amazing job. But it's a 50% chance and all 4 of them broke. I don't think I want to use this for good jewels. Yeah, maybe we'll play around with that another time. Honestly, I would rather this be more expensive. I know I was just talking about materials, but I would rather this be more expensive and have a 100% success rate, and just the variable be how large, or you know, how much size you take off of it. I probably will just be using that block for looks. So I'm glad I didn't start off with like a really good one. Okay, okay. So it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's all right. It is at least a cool block. Looks good in our little jewel crafting area. So there's that. Well, that's all the fun I can handle for today. Let's run a vault. All right, let's hop in a vault. There wasn't anything super notable about those couple of vault runs, so let's just pop right in and fortune some pog gems. Let's see, moment of truth, will we have enough gems to make our 2 echo pogs for our angel block? Let's see. And also we got 2 Escalium from a trade with CWG for that ice augment that he needed. So we're a little bit closer because the scallion was the one I was most worried about. So let's start over here, work our way down. We need 16 of each total. Gorgonite, 2, and my wall. Not bad. Tubium, 6 from 2, that's great. 2 from 3, that's pretty bad. Okay, hopefully it doesn't happen with this gallium. Please be nice. 10! 10! Oh my goodness! It couldn't be better. Yo! We're good on a scallium now. All right, let's see. Bombing Knight, 9. Uplean, very important. 8. I think that puts us in the clear. Xenium, please. 11. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Sparkle Teen. You're the last one. Don't let the team down. 10. Oh my goodness, that means we got 10. It's too ashy, that's okay. That means we got 10, almost 10 of all the Pog Gems we needed, which puts us in the 20s for almost all of the Pog Gems. And we only need 16. Let's go. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Now the last piece to our puzzle is, yep, that right behind me, the Echo. I haven't fortuned any of my Echo since I started this series. I only have 1 spare Echo in here. It's a little nerve-wracking. Okay, we do need 8. I would like to have 3 left over, you know, for reasons. So let's fortune up 5 and see what we get. I am so nervous. Oh my goodness. This is quite possibly the hardest to get in the game, and it's the thing we need the most. So thankfully not the most of. We need 8. So if we can get double from this, we'd be solid. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. We got 5 times. 5 times. Look at all those Echo Gems. Oh my goodness, that's insane. All right, so I'm gonna make 2 perfect Echoes, and we have a couple to spare. Just a couple, that's all, just a couple. Let's make our Pogs. We have 16 Pogs, and let's make ourselves 2 Echo Pogs. That's beautiful. Next, we're gonna need 4 black chromatic. Nice. And we're gonna take most of our Phoenix dust that we've gotten this entire playthrough. We're gonna make 2 vault catalysts, and we're gonna surround those to make 2 Phoenix feathers. And then all that's left is a spare knowledge star. With that, we can craft ourselves, oh my goodness, the angel block. That looks so cool. Now, we can't use it yet. We do have to take the angel expertise right here. Oh, also there's a new expertise. Jeweler, increase the likeliness that they will succeed. Max of 24%. Also marketer, the market goes up more. Oh, I didn't know these were added. Cool. Okay, but we're gonna take, with our 1 expertise point, angel. And now, as you can see in the top right hand corner, we have angel added on right here. And oh my goodness, this is too cool. Oh my goodness, I've never been in creative mode in a survival world. This is weird. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go outside. When in daytime. Let's go outside. I don't know what the radius is, but this is awesome. Yo! Oh, there we go. It's wearing off. So we got outside of its range. Oh, don't die. Okay. Okay, here's the top of our tower. We're still hovering, as you can see. We get to about right there. There we go. Well, that's nice that it gives you some slow falling. That's actually really nice. Okay, so we can't build too much taller than our tower. I'm just kidding. All we have to do is move the block up. But look at this. I can just, in creative flight, clean the rest of this off, because I was procrastinating on this until after I got Angel. Yo, let's go. What a quality of life. Oh, this is so much fun. I mean, not cleaning off my tower. Cleaning off my tower is not fun. But just being able to be here and fly around practically in creative mode. Oh, I just ruined my tower. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen. But look! Easy as that! Oh my goodness. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth grinding for the 2 Echo Pogs. Let's go. So I'm assuming it's just, yep, like that. I don't know why, but I was afraid it was gonna break. Because then if we put it right there, yep, we can go higher. Let's go. And we ascend. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not that high, but pretty high. This is so awesome. And there's our 64 blocks. Nice. So pretty much our whole little island is covered. That's too awesome. And if it's not, we can just move it. We can move it somewhere else. That's too cool. And honestly, that's a pretty cool addition to any wizard's tower. A must-have. Between our wireless crafting grid and our brand new angel block, I am so excited to finally get back to building up our towers. I'd like to thank all our Cookie Crew members. You guys are absolutely amazing and your support means everything to this channel. And I'd like to give a special thank you to Danish for being a part of the Cookie Club and to Gimli and Felms for being a part of the Cookie Click. And with that, my name's Ebbet. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more shenanigans. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. Bye!